Hi guys, welcome to your November 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You? For the beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, you are rocking. Do you hear me? And the thing about your energy is that someone is loving on you for real. So, you needed these messages on my channel. I'm going to spoil it and show you that beautiful Ace of Cups. Everything that you need to know is in the description box. Let's get rolling. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back if you're subscribed to the tribe. And what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members. Let's rock. Everything about this reading was beautiful when I was sitting with your energy. Now, I was already in the middle of doing something, an informational video for my members, and I had already got your energy out. All of the energies are going to be out. Now, yes, we are combining the energy of last week because there was not a full-blown video with this week's energy, week 3. So this is a 2 and 3 combo. We do have some extra extended oracle messages that I want to give you because of that. I have been experiencing technical difficulties, but all is well. Got some new equipment coming. It's been hell, but we going to rock and we're not going to trip about that. If you already feel like, Marv, I'm good, I just want to get to the main energy, please open up your device below, go and click on Sagittarius first card out. I am going to spend the next 8 to 10 minutes talking to you about these oracle energies. For some videos, it's shorter, longer. It depends on the energy and how deep it is. That's something that you don't want to hear as a fire sign. Go ahead and go down to your Sagittarius first card out. You already know that Ace of Cups is here. It's in the heart place. I'm telling you, somebody wants this, but I have to do my job. We're going to be extending our energy last week and kind of figuring out where you are this week in this main energy. All right. Pre-shuffle shows gratitude, but that's not the first card out. We are going back in with the blockages for the remainder of the videos. I am going to leave the the energy oracle out of these, only because it slowed it down. That Libra video, it took me 2 days to upload it. I don't know what's been going on with that. It was a 30-minute video, so expect for these videos to be a little bit longer. But again, you have all of the information that you need going in, so you don't have to feel like I duped you. But if you want to know and you are into oracles like me and wanting to find out what the hell is good, then let's go. I'm looking at your main energy. I've been sitting with it. I've been doing those first and meditating upon it to eliminate pre-shuffle and kind of going with it. There are some, but I have introduced a new deck. We're going to be clarifying the blockages with, obviously, like I do every week, with a different type of oracle card. We have Show Me first card out. What's blocking this connection? Okay, so first of all, we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. Interesting. We do have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. We're going back to this friend thing. Show me spirit. Yes, and then we have purpose. Yeah, that comes out in your energy so much I don't know what to do. I know what I am here to do. What has blocked denial, what has blocked purpose, and what has blocked friendship. Friendship is over the heart matter. These 5-card reading, 5 cards on the main board, right? On my board. The first card goes over those 2. The second card goes over the heart. The third card goes over the last 2. That's how it works. So it's interesting to see where those cards fail, what falls on top of it, what clarifies that. I'm telling you, we get into something. All right, top of the deck is loneliness. Loneliness. Okay, where is my box? I got so much stuff. Woo! Sagittarius, let me just say that you actually are number 3. You will be extended. You beat Capricorn, knocked them down a slot, and Libra beat you, going up a notch, okay? It was fair because I could not get my equipment to work last week to get these videos up in enough time, as I have told you guys. What ended up happening is by the time I did the week 3 numbers, literally the margin was so thin, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to extend both. So you, by right, are the 3rd place winner. Congratulations. But I am extending Capricorn because they actually beat you, but it would be unfair for me not to extend both of you guys just because of the time. And it wasn't your fault that a video wasn't up last week. Let's go. Denial, friendship, and purpose. Being blocked by empathy. You feel and understand emotions of another in the service of love. Interesting. Someone has denied that they feel the same way that you feel. This feels very much like a person who thinks they're always right, or an energy where the person is right and you don't want to let them know. Again, this is what both of you guys could be experiencing. So you guys could definitely be like, Marv, it's Sag's fault. And Sag's like, no, I don't want to deal with that drama. That's such and such's fault. What I'm feeling here is that there has been communication between you guys. Hey, Sag, this is how I'm feeling. Hey, random zodiac sign, this is how I'm feeling from the Sag's perspective. No one's listening. There is, both of you guys have a point. It has something to do with denial. Someone's in denial about something. And what's blocking it is empathy. I can't relate to you because what you saying don't make sense. Listen, we all do that. Every last one of us, we do that, right? If you're telling me something from, and my coping mechanism is of another energy, I'm taking that information as you give it to me the way I internalize information. And I'm going to tell you that depending on what that information is, look at the person's Mercury. That's how they want the information. I don't want to be bogged down with the details for some of us. Just get to the point. I don't understand this much of the information. You got to give me the bigger picture. Every one of us has our own things. You guys, basically, you communicate differently. You're unable. One of the blockages in this love growing is that you've been unable to look at the situation at hand from either person's perspective. Okay? This is a situation where I have said this before. I don't know whether it was your narrative, Sagittarius, and I believe it was for week 1's video. I feel this way. Hold on. Look, what did I title it? Heartfelt commitment. Heartfelt commitment coming your way. They're in love and want this forever. I'm pretty sure for that video that you guys, okay, hello. Who did I send something? Okay, sorry guys. That this was a situation where you guys were friends. I'm pretty sure it was your video. This situation started out as most relationships do when there is low vibratory energy. Marv, what the hell are you talking about? What I'm talking about is that I saw you, you saw me, we became interested in one another, and we never sat down to clearly talk about what the hell this was. One person's feelings doesn't match the other person's feelings, yada, 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 so forth and so on. And as a result of that, it results in hurt feelings because two people don't sit down. As the relationship evolves, feelings evolve these relationships. You ain't sat down and talked about nothing. Your feelings surpass the next person's feelings in Sagittarius. I am feeling because I know your energy. I don't know all of you, but I do know a Sagittarius's energy. It was better for you as the Sagittarius, easier for you to be able to accept the circumstances because you're the fire sign. But this person fell in love with you. Okay, and forgiveness is here clarifying this friendship. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. This person could have gotten mad at you and left you alone. There could have been situations where they tried to disconnect and they couldn't do it. Sagittarius, this person had to forgive you, but although those past hurts still are there, they never stopped loving you. And it could be said that in the absence of you in their life, they start loving you even more. You make that make sense. We do have purpose. Comes along with the territory. We started out as one thing. It was a weird in the middle. Okay, and now I want this to go elsewhere. I want this to expand. They are in love with you, and it's funny. I don't know what the romance angel oracle cards are, but because a lot of the readings for the month of November in Scorpio season, which will be your season in a couple of days, Sagittarius, ow, I do feel that it was very necessary to keep track, because every video is like they about to tell you something, blah, 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 and you're like, Marv. But every one of you guys, I'm going to have below in the description, if you care, I'm going to list these keywords just for the rest of the month, because what's left. Because I'm just like, well, every one of you guys, there's a heartfelt connection. There's an express your love. There's a heart-to-heart conversation. I can't make it up. That's what's coming out. So once the situation broke down, I feel that there was denial. Obviously, we had denial. There was, you couldn't look at it. They're feeling like you didn't look at it from their perspective. Of course, like I say, these energies here, these oracle messages is the energy surrounding the both of you guys. So you get in where you fit in. But purpose is here. This purpose fell over the truth, and it fell over the abundance. And then ownership as well. You're good together. And I feel when I'm looking at these two cards that it fell over, you know, purpose, I know what I'm here to do. And what blocked it was ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and your accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. You acknowledge your misdeeds, and accomplishments alike. Take ownership of the fact that the situation was fine until it wasn't. What does that mean? The situation between you guys, your feelings began to evolve. And when the feelings began to evolve, I feel like they feel like you were comfortable in that space, Sag. And you didn't, and they feel as if you didn't take ownership of the misdeeds and the past hurts. There's definitely a past hurt. And I do feel like those past hurts have a lot to do with, guess what? Communication, commitment, and so forth. First card out is the Sun. Beautiful. Second card out is the Queen of Cups. Heart place is the Ace of Cups. Fourth place is the King of Swords. Fifth and final place is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Wands. And what's lending energy and overlooking all of this is the Six of Swords. That Six of Swords wants to come out of the doghouse. That Six of Swords no longer wants to beef with you. That Six of Swords wants to come out of that energy of the past. And I feel as if with all of those retrogrades we had, this could have lended its energy to a lot of what was going on here. Nobody got along. And I told you guys that some of you guys are going to be coming back together to reconcile. And some of you guys are going to realize that those things were put in place. Those blockages were put in place as divine protection, and there is no reconciliation. But for this week, some of you guys are definitely going to be reconciling with someone that you are coming out of the doghouse with. Sagittarius, you want this. This person is saying you make me happy in a fire type of way. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy here. There is something that I want to say to you as a Queen of Cups. And you could be dealing with somebody. Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios is all up in here in Scorpio season. I'm going to let you know that you always end up crossing with some damn piece of water. I don't understand why you water signs in these fire signs. Let me tell you, it's a constant simmer. That water is steaming. You put that fire and that water together. It's hot. It's hot in her. Okay? They want to tell you that. They want you back. They want this back. They're in love with you. They are. In their heart, it overflows. Look at that beautiful card. Look at that. They want this. And the truth is here. Although they have something that they want to say, I feel like my queen will block her feelings and not say some things to you when she feels like she's defending herself or she's coming from a place of hurt. She's putting this energy. which is feminine. Doesn't matter whether you're male or female. That's what it is, right? She's putting that energy behind her. And although I do have my Queen of Cups, I do have a king, though. A king of truth. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the truth of the matter is, honestly, is that you guys are good together. You're good together. You can say what you want, but you're good together. I no longer want to be in the doghouse with you. I no longer want to be in that energy of the doghouse with you. That Knight of Wands has caused some problems. That Knight of Wands is you, Sagittarius. You do get a bad rep for being the playboy of the deck. This came out the last time. I really do feel like that came out in your energy. And again, they realize those things about you, but they still feel like you guys can work with good understanding. Yes, you lost your way. Yes, there was a miscommunication. Let's go ahead and go in. But they really do want you back as we spend a little bit of time with this before we go into this. Clarify the sun here, please. They're in love, and their feelings is what they want to come. Yep, romantic feelings. Their feelings is what they want to bring to the forefront this time. They don't want to spend any time acting like they don't care because of what happened in the past, or because the fact that they feel like you didn't take ownership. They want to forgive that. Maybe they start to look at it from a standpoint where they actually put themselves in your position. And was like, you know, well, maybe I wasn't fair. I was in my feels. I fell in love. Maybe we didn't sit down and have a proper conversation about what the hell was going on. They're acknowledging that, honey. They're acknowledging that. And, you know, maybe I did too much. Calling in your soulmate. Hey, that's what they've been doing in that earth energy. That's what they've been doing in that water-like energy. They've been calling you in, babies. Okay, you're not. All right, so that did not shuffle. And when the shuffle broke, it spit this card out. So this is what we're going to take. Unresolved wounds, karmic patterns, and inheritances have affected this. I like it. That lets me know that you guys actually are a soulmate. This is a soulmate connection. And I'll tell you what else. Calling in your soulmate is about keeping that energy close to you too when you're not there. Visualizations, prayers, and affirmations, they're praying for you. I'm going to get one more. And that queen, no matter what she said, no matter what she blocked, if she went into her Cancer mode of protection, or she started saying a bunch of shit to you that she didn't mean in her Scorpio to protect herself, or she just decided that she was going to do what a Pisces does, where she's swimming away and she's just like, okay, but she's fake accepting all of this energy. Really, that's what they were doing. They kept bogged down in your energy and kept you there the entire time. And they want another chance to do things better. They're not necessarily saying that you didn't do things wrong, but they don't want to focus on that anymore, Sag. They want to focus on the love. Clarify my Ace of Cups. They want a brand new beginning in love with you. Woo! Because you are worth waiting for. And they realize that this person is spiritual too. This person is really starting to understand patterns and understand that divine timing. There was a divine reason for when things didn't go the way that you guys needed it to go, and the empathy and the forgiveness and the ownership and all of those things. And they're not forgiving you for your misdeeds. They're taking ownership of their shit. And I find that when a person focuses on their self but still can say, I love you, you start to look at that person a little bit differently. Clarify my King of Swords. The truth is, woo, looky loo. The truth is there is a child here. There is a child interference. Oh, we clarify my Ten of Pentacles. So this feels like to me, show me spirit, what just tried to come out was free yourself. I don't like that either. Free yourself and let your friends help you. I'm going to take both of those out of here. You know what? I feel like now that I see the Ten of Pentacles, where in the hell is the free yourself? Now that I see the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like some of this is another relationship. This is a marriage for some of you. Yeah, I'm going to take that out. Some of you guys crossed the line in a situation that was impossible, because now when I'm looking at this children and I'm looking at this Ten of Pentacles, it paints a different type of picture. There is a child, and the truth of the matter is there is a child that is by another person. Now, if you guys are resonating with that piece and the rest of it resonated too, that's a different reading. I will book a personal, because that's not what the message for the collective that I'm picking up on. This relationship definitely has had a breakdown. But this is, I'm pulling in another relationship that is becoming clearer as the reason why this broke down. The children part of it is coming in as an interference. Then I say it involved a damn marriage. I can't. Spirit, talk to me today. Yes, someone's married in a situation, not happy in that particular marriage. I can't speak to that. We'll talk about that in the extended. But the situation involves marriage and children. So obviously, Sagittarius, maybe you are the one that is married with a child, and your cross watcher, whose energy I am reading. This is their reading, because this is what they're not telling you. They're in love with you, but you have come off to them as if you don't understand the part that you played in this. I feel like this is two readings. Before children and wedding came in and changed it. If your situation doesn't include children and it doesn't include marriage, then you guys are going to get back together. I feel like there are two different readings, and that's the reason why I got 4 cards. So I'm going to tell you that so I can get you out of here. Loneliness at the top is very soon. There is going to be a decision that is made that's clarifying my loneliness, as well as my 6 of Swords, which is definitely an energy of, I want to come out of the doghouse. I want to come out of this murky water. I want to go into an energy of truth and not necessarily fighting. Some of you, let's go into option A, because it's already right here. All the rest of this matters. You realize that this person is your soulmate. These two things are blocking this reconciliation, or have caused problems in the reconciliation process, or has definitely caused problems from a situation, from a standpoint of that's the reason why you had to break up anyway. For others of you, no children, no marriage. We're talking about freeing yourself from all of the things in the past that has caused a problem here. And someone has been in the energy of allowing their friends to help them through this difficult time. Sagittarius, they want you no matter what. They want to come out of this. This right here, they're very passionate about it. I'm not picking up on the fact that this very soon, the very soon definitely clarifies my Knight of Wands, passionate, but I also feel twofold with that card. I feel like on one hand, that's how they view you, and on the other hand, that's kind of what they had to do in order just to survive in this relationship. You guys let me know, because now it is getting too, I'm hearing other things, and I have to close it out and keep it kind of where it is, or it'll never upload. So empathy, forgiveness, and ownership. This isn't over. There's going to be a reconciliation. Someone is keeping you in that energy and not letting you go. If the blockage or the complication is there's a wedding, there is a marriage that exists, that's whatever the status of it is, I ain't in your business, and there are children that's keeping you away from this person that loves you, this is going to be coming to a close really soon. There's going to be a cycle that's going to be ending, and something is going to be giving. Something has got to give. This is the relationship, the part of the relationship where you guys have to sit down and really decide what you're going to be doing going forward. So that same vein, some of you guys have decided because of the children and the marriage that's it. You can't continue to do that to yourself. For others of you where children and wedding doesn't play a part, you have been miserable missing your Sagittarius cross watcher, and what you're letting your friends help you, and you're trying to free yourself and clear all of that old residual energy, and you're going to be making a return. I feel like that's what's going to be happening. You want to come out of that. You want to transform out of that old energy and those old cycles and start anew. You're in love with your Sagittarius and feel like they're worth waiting for. And that's what you're going to decide how to handle it. Sagittarius, for you, they're currently in the decision-making process of how to come towards you and let you know they're in love with you. How do we go? Where do we go from here? They're going to be asking you. They're going to be telling you, I'm in love with you. Where do we go from here? You are my soulmate. That's what they feel. Okay. You make them extremely happy. We do have one major arcana, and that is the sun. So the time that you spend together, whether it's all the time or whether you're reflecting on the past, has been beautiful. And they want to make that clear. They want to solidify that. They want that feeling for the rest of their lives. I'm just letting you know. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Your key words: romantic feelings, calling in your soulmate, worth waiting for, children, wedding. Then / let your friends help you, free yourself, and very soon. I hope that resonated with you. Beautiful reading. I've been having beautiful, beautiful energy for you guys. I'm so excited. Let me know how you feel about it. We're going to keep it moving, okay? If you care to join me in the extension, everybody else, yes, I will see you next week, Thanksgiving week. Yes, I will. I won't be taking any appointments, but I will be working. In between cooking, I will be working. Bear with me. See you guys then. Bye-bye.